I'm Ashley Balicki. I work at Solutions-Based Family Law. I'm a partner, founding partner there. So we started the firm 2.5 years ago. And my role at the firm is I'm just one of the partners and I practice family law. I got involved in pro bono work from my first employer. So I was licensed to practice in Indiana originally, and I clerked for a family law firm all throughout law school. That's kind of how I got into family law, and my boss and my mentors there put an emphasis on pro bono work. So not only did they support doing pro bono work, but they encouraged it. And so just since I was in law school, I was involved, and then that just became a part of my practice. I usually volunteer at the Family Law Advice and Guidance Clinic, the FLAG Clinic, because that's usually folks who are needing help with family law. That's where I think I can provide the most value and the most help. Additionally, I will take on some full representation pro bono cases here and there. I'm on the mentoring committee on the MVL board, so kind of fostering those mentor-mentee relationships. Yeah, I think first of all, find a mentor, whether that is through your employer, through law school, through a colleague. It's important and often gives folks a level of comfort to have a mentor who can kind of guide them and show them how to do not only pro bono work, but different areas of law. I think my second piece of advice would be to volunteer where your interests are. You might want to dabble in some different areas of law. A good place to figure out what those opportunities might be and what the different areas of practice you can volunteer in is that on the CBA Thrive website, they have a volunteer module where you can answer questions as to where your interests lie, and then they can give you notifications as to what kind of opportunities are in that area of practice. I think I have one from each state. So my very first pro bono case in Indiana was with my most treasured mentor, and it was a case that we just took on pro bono, and it was a family law case about a father who hadn't seen his child in quite some time, and we took it all the way up to the Supreme Court, and I got to sit at the table while my mentor argued in front of the Indiana Supreme Court, and we ended up winning and making law in Indiana. So that was a great experience. And then here in Colorado, one of the first cases I took was a pro bono for a full representation case that it ended up lasting about 1.5 to 2 years, and then we brought on an associate, and I was able to bring her into that case, and so she was able to get a lot of experience. She did one of her first hearings, did direct examination for the case, and so she was able to get experience while also providing that pro bono volunteer work. And then it was a big win of a case. It was a relocation case, which is pretty hard to do in family law court, and so it was a win-win all around.